Think there was a carryover effect from what happened at the end of Game 5?
Well, we talked about bringing that momentum from the third period of Game 5, and I think that the guys did, we mentioned it yesterday, talked today again about it, so, I think they carried the momentum over to this game, and they had good energy and, played hard. It's a hard game out there.
Did that first shift, though, I mean, obviously scoring on it, but did that just really set the tone for everybody else?
Yeah, it went, I thought that Shen's line carried over from the last game. Got it in, worked, just got pucks to the net and battled around there and got a goal.
What has gotten into Jaden Schwartz, and how happy are you for him?
Yeah, well, we're all happy for him. He's an important player. Sometimes pucks just don't go in. It's not from a lack of chances, but I think that he ramped his game up the last couple of games. I think that getting to the gritty areas a little bit more, and he was rewarded tonight with a hat trick. Obviously, a big goal last game, being around the net.
Greg, normally because every playoff team is so good, there are ebbs and flows to a game. This game, you guys really took it to him. If you could script out a game, how close is this to what you would want?
Well, that's pretty good. I mean, it got a little tighter than we wanted, that's for sure. I'll tell you that. But, 50 minutes or more, we were pretty dominant.
You've had Schwartz and Shen play together before, but what makes the two of them click together like they do?
I think they're good chemistry together. They know each other well. They've known each other for, since they were young. They're just friends, and they're, tight. And they get on the ice and they have good chemistry together. They want to play together, I think wanting to play together, and they're both workers, and they get in there and they work together, and it's important they have, a couple guys that are, working together on the ice all the time, and they do that.
Binnington faced a lot in the series on the ice and off with the Twitter stuff. He gets run over by Scheifele at the start of the game, the chants, the booing. What did he show you in terms of just staying with it and staying composed?
Yeah, that's it. Composed. He's been composed for quite some time. Mentally, never, getting out of character. Just even keeled, just like our team. That's what we talk about all the time. Staying even keeled. Ups and downs are going to happen, and stay with it. And he's done that. That's exactly what he's done.
What's one thing that this series showed you about your team that you like a lot more about your team now, having watched it through a playoff series?
Well, I don't know I think that they're a relentless bunch. I think they, they don't quit. Just keep going. They're a tight group in there. They really play for each other. We talk about working and playing for each other on the ice all the time, and that's what they do. All right, thanks.
Defensively, to limit a team like that to 6 shots through 2 periods, and especially shutting down that top line. How did that happen?
Well, 5 guys on the ice who was out there at the time, just working together to do a good job. You got to have tight gaps, and your forwards have to reload, which we did fantastic job tonight. Back checking, and the D have tight gaps. There's nowhere to go. It's tight, and it's frustrating for the other team.
Greg, you mentioned it at the end of the regular season, just how proud of you were of this group from where they were and to where they finished, and now to keep adding to this just adds to how proud you are of what they're accomplishing.
Yeah, we all have a goal in mind, and we got through one part of it, basically. We wanted to get into playoffs, which we did, and we ended up beating a real good hockey team over there, Winnipeg Jets, and now we're moving on, and we'll move on to the next opponent, and that's where we're at right now.
Greg, even though you'd had success there, how important was it to get Game 6 here and avoid Game 7 there?
Well, it's really important. I mean, to go back there, that's a tough building to play in. We played well there, though, but it's a tough building to play in, and it's not something you want to mess with. But I I think, like I said, guys really carried the momentum over from Game 5, and we ended up fortunately winning the game here at home.
You're going to get a few days now here as you wait for that other series to wrap up. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for you at this point?
I mean, it is what it is. Make the best of it. Do what you have to do. Guys can heal up a little bit. You got to stay focused. You got to, practice and do the right things. But it is what it is. So to say it's a good thing or bad thing, it is what it is. So you just deal with it and be prepared. That's all. Thanks.